I'm doing something about One Piece, by the way, that will probably piss people off. I literally am going with the English voiceover. I switched to dubs over subs, and I think it's better. There, I said it. It's actually pretty good. The dub is actually a lot, like, the dub is a lot better in comparison to dubs I've seen. Are you just switching to dub so you can second screen watch it? No, never admit that. I have watched every single anime, subs over dubs, always, okay? I watched every single anime, subs over dubs, always. One Piece actually has decent dubbing, and not only that, but also, I think, like, I don't know, some of the voice actors annoyed me on the first couple arcs that, like, I literally changed it. I switched over, and I was like, I can't. Dude, I'm sorry. The Meow Pirate arc was so long. Old anime used to fucking have such long, drawn-out fight sequences that I am unironically fucking too spoiled to watch that anymore. Especially if I'm just, like, sitting there, like, and waiting for 11 fucking episodes for one kick. You know what I mean? It's terrible, dude. It's actually fucking terrible. Like, I think that there are really wonderful, very colorful characters. I think the story is very clearly well written. I understand that, like, all the characters that you see in every episode make a return. Like, they're all there for a purpose. And I love that idea. I love that concept. But there's also some genuine issues with old anime, where old anime used to be so fucking, like, they were trying to fill 26 episodes or even longer over the course of a season. So they would, one, put filler, as you guys already know. That's why there's such a thing as One Piece, right? But also on top of the filler, they just draw out fight sequences so much. And I know it's worth it. I believe it's worth it, which is why I'm, like, putting in the effort to watch it. But holy fuck, dude. I mean, one kick, like, I'll literally watch 20 minutes of an episode just to see Luffy kick one time. Like, that's crazy. Come on, dude. Give me something more than that. It's like 8 minutes of fucking talking back and forth, 2 minutes of flashbacks, and then one fucking kick, and then the episode's over, and then you got to watch the next one. If I'm going to see one fight over 8 episodes, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I can't even comprehend watching that in a fucking episodic fashion, too. Can you imagine? Oh my God, dude. Like, if I was watching that in an episodic way week after week, I would have fucking lost my mind, okay? Which is really, really, like, old anime pacing is just terrible, okay? Dragon Ball used to do that too, and Dragon Ball is, like, incredibly important for me, obviously. It's formative for many of us, okay? Dragon Ball Z is the reason why so many people got into anime and manga. That's my shit. But now when I go back and rewatch it, I'm like, holy fuck, dude, what is happening? There's a entire episode where you're powering up, motherfucker. What do you mean you're powering up for an entire episode? That's crazy. Fight. So, you know, it's just like, notice how new animes don't do that anymore, right? New animes will not fuck around with that. If you notice, like Demon Slayer is a great example of this. Chainsaw Man is kind of like it too, where they just, like, straight up go to the fucking content. They build, like, a beautiful fight sequence around the episode. Usually each episode will have, like, a beautiful fight sequence interwoven, right? Like, into the thing. Attack on Titan too. Like, they don't do the long, convoluted back and forth. Like, obviously that's still a, you know, fundamentally important component of anime. Like, the thought process into, like, why someone is doing a particular action, right? You need to know that. You need to know all the effort. You need to know all the fucking preconceived notions that went into that. Because there's no filler, it's straight source material from the manga, not trying to fill the time, yeah. The only problem with the dubbed One Piece is that you don't hear Monkey D. Luffy go, Monkey D. Luffy, which kind of sucks. That's the only part that is just, like, bad about dubbed anime. Chris Next Door said, nah, you look fly today, my brother. L Anime Watcher, I'm disappointed. Dub's insane. This is the most unpopular opinion you've ever said. Death Note dub is fire. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of conflicting takes in the chat from Chris Next Door, bro. That's why people are recommending One Piece or read the manga like a Giga Chat, because it's not the filler that sucks the pacing. It's Toei, the production company, milking the IP for all the cash it can. Yeah, I see that, but also I want the convenience, and I can't do one pace on my Apple TV. You know what I mean? And I'm a sucker for convenience. I'm watching it on Netflix. I switched over from Crunchyroll because Crunchyroll keeps fucking logging me out. It's so stupid. Fuck Crunchyroll, bro. I got a account, and it's like so fucking annoying. It logs you out every day. If you forget to like leave the Crunchyroll app and you leave your Apple TV on with Crunchyroll on, it logs you out, which is so stupid. Aren't Crunchyroll people HasanAbi heads? Yes, they are. I'm too rich to use One Pace. I can only watch on my Gucci Apple TV. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Really are going to enjoy it, especially since you like cozy vibes. I do like the cozy vibes of One Piece, though. Netflix doesn't have all the episodes. Use Funimation. It doesn't matter. I can just go back to Crunchyroll. It has all the episodes. Crunchyroll also has a shit interface that doesn't separate dub subs in a smart way. Not to mention they've done a lot of bad for the VA industry after moving to Texas. Yes, Crunchyroll has a lot of issues, but I have given up on the notion that any of these fucking streamers are going to actually have decent user interfaces. Like, these motherfuckers make HBO Max look good, okay? It's crazy. The anime streamers are notoriously bad. It is so crazy how these multi-million-dollar companies cannot make decent user interfaces. It makes me so mad. Like, make a good application, bro. It's your fucking job. Why does it literally feel like every single fucking streamer app feels like a Sprint Mobile, okay? I feel like I'm paying for a service and I'm getting Sprint Mobile quality for whatever the fuck I'm watching. I feel like it's a conspiracy or something. You know what's funny about that? Like, pirate sites sometimes have better fucking user interface, which is hilarious. Like, how? How are you going to fuck this up so hard that, like, websites where they pirate anime, where you're getting, like, hot MILFs in your neighborhood ads every fucking 4 seconds, and, like, a gambling ad 8 times that you have to click on before you actually watch the show, those websites sometimes have better user faces than the fucking applications, man.